In 1969, a young nun disappeared from Baltimore without a trace. 2 months later, her body was found in a remote dump, brutally murdered. For decades, the case remained unsolved, hidden in silence and shadows. But years later, disturbing allegations surfaced. Sister Cathy Cesnik may have been silenced because she uncovered horrifying abuse within the Catholic Church. Her death, buried for decades, is now remembered as one of the most haunting unsolved crimes of modern history. Sister Cathy Cesnik was only 26 years old, a beloved nun and teacher known for her kindness and courage. But in November 1969, she vanished on a simple shopping trip. When her body was later discovered, the horror only deepened. Half a century later, her murder still demands answers. On November 7, 1969, Sister Cathy left her Baltimore apartment to shop but never returned. Later that evening, her car was discovered oddly parked near her home, as though it had been abandoned in a hurry. Friends and family immediately began searching, but no trace of Cathy was found. On January 3, 1970, hunters discovered her body in a remote garbage dump area outside Baltimore. The autopsy revealed blunt force trauma to her skull, ruling her death a homicide. Despite extensive questioning and searches, investigators could not identify any suspects. The case soon went cold, and for years, it seemed Sister Cathy's murder would remain an unsolved tragedy with no answers and no justice in sight. For decades, the investigation into Cathy's murder yielded nothing but dead ends. But years later, disturbing allegations surfaced from her former students at Archbishop Keough High School. They claimed that priests, including Father Joseph Maskell, had sexually abused them. They also believed Cathy discovered the abuse and threatened to expose it. Shortly after, she vanished. Many survivors insist her murder was not random, but a deliberate act to silence her. Maskell denied the claims during his lifetime and died in 2001 without ever being charged. DNA testing later failed to link him to Cathy's murder, but suspicions remained strong. For many, the abuse scandal and Cathy's death are inseparably connected, making her case both chilling and deeply tragic. Over time, several theories have attempted to explain Sister Cathy's murder. The first theory points to a church cover-up. Survivors strongly believe she was killed because she knew about sexual abuse and refused to stay silent. Eliminating her protected those in power. The second theory centers on Father Joseph Maskell. As the main figure accused of abuse, many believe he ordered or arranged Cathy's murder. Despite no physical evidence linking him, suspicions remain. Another possibility is random violence. Some investigators suggested she may have been targeted by a stranger or opportunistic criminal. However, this theory struggles against the timing and context of her disappearance. Finally, others suggest a conspiracy involving multiple people, a network of abusers, and possibly local authorities working together to bury the truth. Decades later, no single theory fully explains the crime, leaving Cathy's murder one of the most enduring mysteries of Baltimore's dark history. Officially, Sister Cathy's case remains unsolved. But in 2017, Netflix's The Keepers reignited worldwide attention, linking her murder with the abuse scandal. Survivors' testimonies gave chilling weight to the theory that Cathy was silenced to protect powerful men. The Archdiocese of Baltimore has faced lawsuits and scrutiny, yet no one has ever been convicted for Cathy's death. Despite this, her story continues to inspire advocacy for abuse survivors and pressure for accountability within the Church. Cathy Cesnik is remembered as a courageous woman who may have died trying to protect her students. Her legacy is one of bravery in the face of corruption, and her murder remains a symbol of how secrets can outlive justice for decades. Sister Cathy's death was not just a murder. It was a story buried under silence, fear, and power. Was she silenced for uncovering the truth, or was she simply the victim of chance? For her students, she remains a hero who tried to protect them. For the world, her case is a chilling reminder that justice delayed is justice denied. and sometimes the truth remains hidden for decades.